Lego Pirates of the Caribbean walkthrough, the Chapter 2, and this is going to be the Pelegosto level for SpaceTopGames.com. So here we are in the cage that the natives have put us in, and what we need to do is swing until you hit these bones on the cliffside so you can be free from the rope. And this is actually a really fun part of this level. I love this part. So you get to roll around in these cages doing all different kinds of stuff, and it's almost like a marble game, pretty much. Like, I don't know if anyone's I don't know how many people have ever played those marble games where you move the marble through a course on the computer, but it's like that, just with better controls. So the Chapter 2 is obviously playing through the Dead Man's Chest movie, and it's a pretty good movie, and for some reason this stupid game wasn't activating, but the movie is pretty good, and so is this part of the game. I like both of them, but I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But either way, just come down here to knock down these vines or branches that are keeping you from going up. And of course you can roll over the native people, which doesn't exactly sound pleasant, but you can roll over them to make them burst into tiny Lego pieces. And then you just need to come over here to the left, and there are some things you can do here, a couple of mini kits you can get, but we're not going to bother getting those because it would just take too much time. And for here you just got to make this water come down over this way. And I am not exactly sure what the water is supposed to do, but it's what you need. And I fell off because kind of predicting where you're landing is kind of hard, but oh, that's what the water did. Okay. Okay, it makes the wheel turn. So over here, one of you needs to be in the well, you know, you get the main idea. One needs to be in that hole, and the other one needs to be turning the wheel. And of course, if you're playing on single player, the AI should be turning the wheel on their own. I talk as if everyone's going to be playing on co-op when that isn't true, but you know. So then whoever's up on the top there needs to come down here and move those rocks out of the way so you both can get up. And then just roll on over here, and there are a couple of blue studs you can get out of the huts that are just laying around, and if you don't really care about those, then just continue on. But I would recommend getting around 600,000 studs as soon as possible, just so you can get the ×2 treasure red hat, and that does make it a lot, it makes things a lot easier. So once you roll over here, this is kind of like a Indiana Jones type thing where you, I mean, well, not exactly, but it just reminded me a lot of it. But you need to roll down the mountain, and there are spike traps, bridges, and more spike traps that you will need to avoid. Skar actually kind of had a minor glitch. It wasn't anything, you know, game breaking, but right here he went on the side over there just to, you know, be on the side, and then he falls off, spawns in the spike trap, and then he spawns at the top of the mountain, which didn't really make any sense. So it didn't matter, I was already down here and over the bridge, which makes another cutscene. So even though William had the bone during that cutscene, you still have to find it for the dog, and to do that, just use Jack's compass. And it's right here, and then the other one you need to, or the box, you need to go up here for, and of course Skar puts on the hat, so anyway, you need to go up there to find the box, and then come back down here, which, I guess it's a very bipolar compass, can't decide what it wants. So, someone's gonna come along and tell me, oh, it's not what the compass wants, it's what the person wants. The person has to be bipolar. I know. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but move this box up here, and then there's another box by the palm tree to the right that you'll need to get. But first you have to use the dog to move the plank, I guess. I don't even know what to call that, a boardwalk. I don't know, whatever it is. The balancing beam? I'm not sure, but you need to dig that up with the dog, and for some reason it's kind of annoying trying to lock onto the balancing beam, so Skar fell off there, and it does happen a lot. It's a pretty cool idea, but it could use some work. I mean, like, you have to slowly get on it, which I guess you do have to do in real life, but I mean, come on, this is a game, this is a Lego game, nothing should be the same as real life, so, nothing is the same as real life, so I'm just gonna, never mind, I really have no idea what I'm saying now. So, then you need to use Mr. Gibbs to fix or forge this thing, because I guess it's called forging. And once that does get fixed, you'll be able to slide down the rope to the other side, and if you try and get on the rope, you'll just slide back where you started. And then over here, there's a rope you'll need to jump on to activate this boulder that falls. And then you need to go down the river and destroy the gate posts down there, whatever they are, and that will be it for the level pretty much.